back to the channel. Today we're going to do a lesson on John Sykes' playing. I heard about the sad passing of him a few weeks ago, and it was a massive influence on my playing, and I thought it would be nice to pay a little tribute to him and just to unpick a few of the great things that he did, particularly with Whitesnake. I got into that 1987 album when I was about 14, 15, and then later on checked out his Blue Murder stuff. So today we're going to look at his rhythm playing, and in the next one we're going to have a look at some of his lead playing and some of the characteristics of his lead technique. So let's dive in. As always, there is a PDF sheet in the description below, so help yourselves to that with all the tabs and things from today's lesson. So the track I've recorded, it's starts off as a kind of ballad idea, very similar to Is This Love or Looking for Love, that sort of vibe really. And example one kicks off with some clean arpeggios. Go for a nice clean sound with this, nice bit of chorus, bit of delay and reverb, makes it sound really lush, and you get really nice rich sound, very big sort of on that 80s sound. Unfortunately I've not got a black Les Paul Custom, so I'm using my PV-HP, which is armed with my Seymour Duncan JB pickup in the bridge, which helps bring out the pinched harmonics and squeals and things. So I'm going to be using this today. So let's dive in. So example one, we start off with E minor 7 arpeggio. So we're starting off, we've got a 2nd fret on our A string, 4th fret on my D, and I'm playing my 3rd fret on my B string, and I'm holding this shape, and then I'm just picking the individual notes. So the first string was we're playing our low E to our A to our D, G, E string, and then coming down B, G, D, and we just repeat that, so it sounds like this. Okay, and then we go into a C diminished 5 add 9, which sounds like a really complicated name. But essentially all we're doing is we're moving our first finger up 1 fret to our 3rd fret on our A string, and we've got lots of open strings in this, big key element to his playing. So, and we're basically doing the same picking pattern, but we're starting on our A string this time. So we're playing our A string, D, G, our B, and then our E coming down. Okay, so the whole pattern goes as follows. Okay, let's have a look at example number 2 then. So at the end of the passage we move to an A minor 7 add 9 and an F major 7 arpeggio. So for the A minor 7 add 9, we are basically fretting an A minor chord, so 1st fret on a B, 2nd on our D, and 2nd on our G, and then we're just using some open strings, and I'm also using my little finger for that 3rd fret on my high E string. So we're playing the A string, playing my 2nd on my D, and then I'm lifting my 1st finger off for the open B, and I'm just doing a hammer on, like that. Then playing my G, and then my G string, so that's the A note, 2nd on my G, and then I'm playing the G on my high E string, my 3rd fret on my high E, and then I'm playing my G again. So we're getting, okay. Then the next bar, we're lifting my little finger off from my open E, G string, B, G string again, G again, and then my D string. So we got, the whole passage goes like this. and then we go into an F major 7 chord. So we're playing our 3rd fret on my D, 2nd on my G, 1st on my B, and I'm also going to be using my little finger on that G on the high E string. So we're plucking it D string, G, B, and then my little finger's on my 3rd fret on my high E, play that, pulling off to my open, playing my 1st fret on my B, and then my high E. So it goes like this. Okay? So the whole of example 2 sounds something like this. Okay, let's move on to example number 3 now. So we're going to a heavier sound in the kind of chorus section of this song. Key part of his playing is just tons and tons of attitude. So everything he plays, he really gives it some oomph. Lots of vibrato, really hard, aggressive style, which sounds really great. His vibrato was a big influence on me, as I said, when I was younger. Him and Zach Wilde, really loved the way that they put a very wide, fast vibrato on everything. And on this one, he's even putting vibrato on the power chord. So we're starting off with a C5 power chord, 3rd fret on my A, 5th on my D, and 5th on my G. And give it some vibrato, some attitude. And then what we're doing is, another key thing that he does, we're playing our 5th fret, sliding up to my 9th, and then playing my 7th on my D and 7th on my G, lots of vibrato there. Okay, so we've got, and then we've got this kind of E minor sort of chug. So we're doing our open E string, and then I'm basically barring across my 12th fret on my D, G and B, giving it a load of vibrato there. Okay, so when we put it all together, it should sound something like this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Any comments or questions, pop them in the comments section below. If you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe as I try and build up the channel. Next time we'll have a look at some of his lead playing over this particular track. And if there's any other guitarists that you want me to do any lessons on, please pop them in there below as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.